My feet are so numb, like RIP feet. Look, can you see that? It's pretty much numb. Oh, hot. Don't touch the fire, guys. It's a bit warm. Sorry, I'm just having to do some like exercises just to cool my feet down. A bit numb. And we're back. This is my this cranberry Hello everybody, today I'm going to be filming another collab video with Lucy Lou, and if you remember on my old channel I did actually do a collab with her then, and we did an everyday makeup look, and it's going to be on our sort of beauty favourites kind of must-have products, and I've got quite a few things that I've selected, and this is mainly to do with makeup because I didn't want to make this video like a favourites video. I wanted it to be more kind of about makeup. So go over to Lucy's channel, watch her video that she's doing very similar to this, probably a little bit different, but similar to this. I love her channel. She hasn't uploaded in quite a while, but I think she's starting up her channel again, so go over and subscribe to her, and also, you know, subscribe to me, come on, let's be fair here. So yes, go over to her channel and let's go into the video. So this is my makeup bag. It looks really cute. I got it from Primark and I don't know why, I just really liked it. It's got like a little face on it, it's a nice shade of blue, and it's the perfect size for fitting in my everyday makeup items that I use on a daily basis. I'm going to start from sort of talking through it in a chronological order, and the first thing is a moisturizer. Now this is technically not a makeup item, but without moisturizer my makeup would not go on anywhere near as good as it does, and this one here is the Soap & Glory Speed Plump All Day Moisturizer, and this one is literally my favourite moisturizer I've ever had. I use it in the mornings only, not at night, because it acts almost like a primer, and I'm not saying this because that's what it says. I'm saying this because that's what I have found myself, and that's what I think in terms of when I use it myself, and it literally gives that effect of almost slightly sticky, so therefore your foundation goes on really well, and it feels like the Nivea Men Aftershave Balm slightly. That is very, very good, but this feels like that as well. So if you have both of those products together, miracles happen. Next up is obviously going to be a foundation, and this is my favourite foundation. It is the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25 Hour. This is just perfect. Like, I am the kind of person that likes to try different products, that likes to try different foundations and things like that, but I don't want to try any other foundation now because I know that it's never going to be anywhere as good as this one. I know that for different people they prefer different kind of things, and this to me is a coverage. In fact, it does say full coverage foundation. This is 100% a full coverage in terms of the fact that it covers just as much as you want it to, but this is full coverage for somebody with, I'd say, normal skin. So yeah, never going to switch from this one. I don't use concealers. I don't feel like I need to use a concealer anymore because I've got my foundation. I don't get that many spots, so everything is completely covered with the foundation that I use. Now for a powder. Now this has got the lid off because the packaging of the Rimmel Stay Matte powders are shocking. Like, it really is. It just breaks instantly, and it means that your powder can break. So my powder has broken a little bit, like there's a little bit in the middle. But this is a really good powder, and I'm going to suggest a technique to you that I use now, which I think is actually a really good technique. Not that this is anything new, this is just what I've suddenly thought of doing and it actually works, is getting a beauty sponge. This is a very cheap one from Primark, and just putting your powder on it and then sort of dabbing it onto your face, and basically that means that your face is more matte than it would be if you just used a brush. That every last bit of product, it kind of just mattifies it so much quicker. More product goes onto this than it does on a brush, and it works so much better, and trust me, it lasts throughout the day a lot better than it would if you used just a simple brush. So that is my tip of the day. In terms of any other product, I am only going to recommend the ones that I think you need. So I don't think a contouring kind of palette is an essential, really. Well, none of these are essential, let's be honest, but like, I don't think that it's needed because I've got this bronzer here. Now, it's technically a pressed powder, but it's in a darker shade, so therefore good for bronzing up my face. I think that is all you need, because when you put your foundation on, often like you look a little bit ghostly, so to put this on straight after and get it in the areas of your face, it just makes you feel a little bit more colour, and you can kind of contour with it on your cheekbones as well. I don't have contour on today, I've just used this, so yeah, I would recommend that. And it's not too dark a shade and it is matte. Now I do highly recommend blushes, definitely, because I could not go out without a blusher on. Well, I could go out without makeup on completely, not to school, but I could go out to the shops or somewhere like that. But blusher just completes the look completely. Now I have a blush palette here, which I'm sure you've seen if you've watched some of my other videos, and there's so many different shades, and I use them all on different days. Like I don't use them all in one go, but one day I might be feeling kind of a darker kind of purpley colour. I do also use that for my eyeshadow as well. This one is a really nice one, just sort of for everyday kind of look. That one's also a really good one. This one is a little bit too pink, a little bit too Barbie pink for my liking, but there is a peachy one up here which I've got on today, which is really good for a sort of a bronzed makeup look. So if you get this palette, you've got all the different kind of shades that will match what eyeshadow look you want to go for. So, because sometimes a blusher can look a little bit too much, particularly a pink one if you're mixing it with different kind of eyeshadow colours. Now, I absolutely love highlight, and I'm just going to say that because I do. I've really got into my highlights. I have got quite a few highlights now stashed away, and a few of them I actually, well, one of them I actually use on my lips instead. It's like a Benefit highlighter that my friend Steph got me. I actually use it on my lips now instead, because I bought this one just because I was really interested to try it. And this is the MUA Shimmer Highlighter, and you can get one that's sort of yellowy toned, or you can get this one which is a really nice pink tone. I'll try and swatch that. Can you see that? A little bit. So yeah, I'm going to try and put it on my hand, but it's really difficult for you to see. Yeah, very difficult in this lighting. But I do have it on my face, sort of down my nose. Up, you can see it up my cheekbone here. And it is really, really good. It's only £3, and that is why I'm putting it in this video, because only £3, why wouldn't you? As for an eyeshadow palette, I have many eyeshadow palettes in my collection, and this one is the Zoeva Cocoa Blend palette that my friend Steph got me. I did mention it in my January favourites. I wanted to include this because I think that getting an eyeshadow palette that you can go to every single day, because I've been wearing this pretty much every single day for the past couple of weeks, because I love the shades in it, and getting an eyeshadow palette where you love every single shade is very important. The pigmentation of these eyeshadows are very, very good. You can dab your brush on it slightly and get a little bit of product on, or you could just put your brush on like a normal swoop and get quite a lot on. So my in particular favourites is cranberry shade here, and the reason why I love this palette is because you can mix shades like this, this and this all together and it'll look really nice. There's this gold one here that I can combine with this one here, and it will also go well with these two here, so they all go well together. There's a nice purple shade here, which looks quite nice on its own actually, and then a black here which is matte to put into the crease. So everything in here pretty much works. I haven't used this one yet called Infusion, because it's quite a glittery black colour, but I'll see what I can do with that. Even today I'm wearing just a little bit of this one. Just a little bit of that one in the crease, just to be really, really subtle, because I wanted to go for a subtle look today. Now for mascaras, I've got my Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara, and this, since I got it for Christmas, is honestly like perfect for a mascara. I think a lot of people when they use products will use the product and not realise how good it is until you use a different product and you're like, actually, that was really, really good. I've used so many different mascaras, and this one 100% beats them all. I'm not wearing it today, I'm wearing a different one by Soap & Glory, because I like to switch it up, but this one's definitely my all-time favourite, and I would recommend it if you want length to your lashes. This definitely lengthens them more than anything. Now for eyebrows, I have got the Maybelline Brow Station brow pencil, and I actually kind of use eyeshadows on my, well, eyeshadows, an eyeshadow shade on my eyebrows as well as using this. So I do brush through my eyebrows and then I use an eyeshadow to outline it, and then I fill it in using this. One side is a pencil, so I kind of add like little lines in the beginning of it with the pencil, and then the other side is a felt tip and I fill in the outer part. It's actually darker, the felt tip part of it is actually darker, so it will darken up the outside of the brow, so to get that sort of ombre eyebrow effect. Eyeliner, this is just a very cheap eyeliner from Primark. It's a pro liquid eyeliner. It's actually, I think it's in a grey shade, but this works so well as an eyeliner. You do not need to buy a really expensive one. It's got, I'm not going to open it because I'm going to get it everywhere, let's be honest, but it really does work. You put it on as normal and it doesn't dry out when you're putting it on, so it doesn't crumble or anything. It isn't a felt tip one, but I feel like the felt tip ones might dry out quite easily, so I like to have it in a little pot where I can keep dipping it back in to get some more product onto it. Okay, nearly done. Now for lipsticks, I picked a few of my favourites. I thought I'd go for a matte lipstick, a normal lipstick and also a lip gloss. So the first one is the matte lipstick, and this is by MUA. I've got it on today. Yeah, I don't apply them very well, just have to say. The application from me is very rough. Oh, I just scraped my face. Yeah, the application is very rough, but the colour of it is a really nice nude colour. Really like the brush, and the more I have this, the more I actually grow to like it. I know that on different people it's darker, whereas it's quite pale on me compared to them, which I prefer it pale, so I'm very happy with that. Lipstick that I've chosen is this one from Essence, and it's in the shade Long Lasting 28. It's a really nice kind of browny shade. If you've seen the makeup look that I've previously done, then go and check that out because I'm wearing that. I love this lipstick. It goes so well with cranberry eye looks. It goes well with brown eye looks, subtle. Now for lip gloss. I wanted to mention this because I got this for Christmas, and this is like the lip gloss from Soap and Glory, and when I put it on my lips it makes my lips tingle so much. But what I've actually been doing recently is I've been getting a normal lipstick and just popping a little bit of this over the top of that lipstick. Honestly, transformed it so much. If I get a nude lipstick, put that on and then put some of this on, I really like the whole like finish of it, and yeah, I'm really happy with this, and I would rebuy that. I don't know how much it is, but yeah, really good. And yeah, I don't actually mind the tingling sort of effect of it, but yeah, really like that. So the final product that I'm going to mention to complete the makeup look is going to be a setting spray. I thought I'd just throw this in there because the last time I mentioned this product was when I said when I was doing my mum's makeup, how I do my makeup, and I put it on before my foundation just because I thought, does it really do anything after? So I thought, let's put it on before. But now I've started putting it on after, and what it does is, when you've like put all your powder and stuff on, and obviously all of your makeup, putting this on just makes your face look a little bit more dewy, a little bit more shiny. I don't like using the word shiny because it's not shiny, it's just a little bit more less matte. That is everything for this video. Remember to go and subscribe to Lucy's channel, watch her video, and go and give it a thumbs up, and yeah, all that good stuff. So remember to also subscribe to my channel. So yeah, see you then. Bye!